What's up, guys, and welcome back to Minecraft Survival. Now, I have a little surprise. As you can see, I've moved my bed out here because I have completely redone the danger hole, and I'm not sure how much I like it. I went with sort of a half slab idea, which works in some cases, but other times it doesn't. Like, we've got a floating ender chest over here, a half of a crafting table here. Over here it works a little bit better because now, we can actually see how much damage the anvil's taking, and also it's, like eye level. And over here, I could put a block of obsidian under this and make it look a little bit better. But yeah, I wanted to test out, see how the trim would look. I went and got a bunch of nether bricks. They're behind the chests as well. But the only problem is it's got a it has to deal with the lighting glitch because it's all half slabs. Literally everything is half slabs except for these walls, because these are half slabs, these are half slabs, the ceiling is half slabs. But the problem with half slabs is the lighting glitch, so I had to light it up here. I'm not sure how much I like it. And yeah, don't ignore this secret passageway. I mean, not secret passageway. Yeah, so I might keep it. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might have to fix it up. Might make it bigger. Who knows? So there's that. And I said that we were going to do the mob trap, or the mob grinder. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna grab all the cobblestone we have, because we're probably gonna be using a lot of it. Do I have any more of those? Okay, good. We'll take some stone slabs with us too, just in case. And by just in case, I mean we're gonna use this, at least one of these stone slabs. We're gonna need, I don't want to wear down that sword anymore, so we're gonna need all our iron swords that we have that we can use. Oh, I also went caving. For those of you looking down here wondering what this is what I got out of caving. I managed to get 13 diamonds, 72, I don't know. However much this equates to, nine blocks each for, or 9 ingots each for each one of these blocks. So yeah, I had a good run for iron and gold, and slightly for diamond. And now that I've showed you guys this, I feel obligated to show you guys what I do off screen, because I just do. I can move it over here to the ender chest, and I'll convert those diamonds into blocks later. But God, look at how much iron we have. We have almost 2 full stacks of iron blocks, which you have to multiply by 9 to get the number of ingots we have. We got a good amount of lapis as well, but I don't like the look of lapis. Let's see, what do we need? We don't need any of this. I'll take an iron chest plate, some coal, some of that. Definitely need our buckets. Don't think we're gonna need anything else here. Just our pick, which our pick is still doing pretty good. Just in case, I'll bring this pick as well. Extra ender pearls. And some torches. Now I just gotta put everything in its right spot. Oh man, I have got a lot of crap here. I guess I don't need this flint. Probably should make some extra food too, or bring some extra food. Alright, now I've also made a bunch of potions. I made some instant damage potions and regeneration, because I got another ghast here. They're all base level though, except for the ones that were already in here, like instant health 2. Mainly because, I don't know, I didn't want to use any of my redstone yet. So I don't think we're gonna need any of these. I might take an instant health. I guess I could put some things in here too. We'll put the good tools and stuff in there, along with an instant health potion. And we'll take a speed potion so we can run back and forth. And a night vision just in case. I love being overly prepared for things. Oh shoot! I'm gonna throw these in here. Let's see. Because we need some buckets of water. I'll use 2 ender pearls. And I'll throw some cobble in there. That's more important than the cobble. Yeah, okay. So let's do this. We're gonna need some water as well. At least, well, we don't need to take it, but it would help because, oh, well, W. Because we're gonna be using a lot of water and a lot of cobblestone. And you gotta keep in mind, it's been a long time since I've made one of these, so I'm gonna have to remember how. And that could potentially be terrible. Alright, so I will meet you guys over at the Extreme Hills area. Thinking about it, I probably should have enchanted something before coming here. But, oh well. We'll just have to deal with it. Where's my good pick? I mean, I have everything here. Well, I don't have an enchanting table. That's back at the danger hole. So unfortunately, we'll have to deal with that later. So hopefully I won't get killed. By the way, the mine at the stronghold had a abandoned mine shaft in it as well. That's how I got the ridiculous amount of... Is that thing not hurting me? Oh no, it's hurting me. That's how I got the ridiculous amount of diamonds and iron and gold. Alright, so, oh jeez, there's so many of you guys. Cool. Thanks for the welcome party. Is there someone getting hurt? Somewhere? Is there someone... What was that? That'll do, except for the fact that now it's dark. Oh, and I lost my helmet. Oh man, I really should go back and... Wow, I'm full. Oh, I should have brought a chest down here. Anyway, this is where we need to be. Oh, there's chests in here. Good. I completely forgot about that. We're going to put a lot of our cobblestone in here. Pretty much all of it. Except for what we're going to use to block ourselves off. So, yeah. Go away. Alright, now it's going to get a little dangerous, so I'm going to eat. I guess. Why can't I put anything there? Is there a torch there? There is. And just so skeletons can't fire in on us. Alright, so what we got to do is be very careful not to break this, and we've got to clear some of this out. This is where it can get a little dangerous. You want to keep your guard up and try not to break the torches, because in a split second, like three skeletons could spawn at once after eat. Right, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig 2 blocks below the spawner. So we're gonna clear all this out. But first off, I need to clear out the ones that don't have torches on them, so I can safely dig. Alright, yeah, I don't want you guys to have to be here for this, so I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna clear out these first and then light it back up. Okay, so we've got that taken care of. So 2 down from here, and presumably 2 up from here is the best way to go. But we'll get into that later, because now what we need to do is we need to make it a... Let's see, is it 9 by 9? 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we need to cut out a 9 by 9 section. So we need to go 2 walls out this way, and 3 walls out this way. And once again, I'm going to cut that out. And like I said, this is where it gets a little dangerous because of creating areas where they can spawn. And yeah, whatever. We're fully healed and we have decent armor, so we should be fine. But I will see you guys when I finally get that all taken care of. Alright, I checked my numbers and I was wrong. I don't know why I said you have to go 5 out. You actually only have to go 4 out, and because it was a 9 by 9. But I went 5 out on this wall and this wall, but that's okay. We can just fill that in real quick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so it's got to be a 9 by 9, so go 4 out in each direction, which is okay. If you want to make it nice and neat, which I will do eventually, like I did the danger hole, I might do it off cam, but really it's just an area for things to spawn in. But my OCD kicks in. I really want to make this wall all cobblestone. But yeah, this is what it should be looking like, and I might do that while digging out the next part, which is you have to go 2 up, so 1, 2 from here. So we gotta, let's see, 1, 2. We gotta put up a ceiling right here, and we have to dig out the walls all the way up to this beam right here, from the ground up from where we already have dug out. And yeah, so I will see you guys when I get that done. So many cuts in this episode. I like it. Oh, man. And I am pausing between so I know how long this is going to be. So yeah, I will see you guys when I have it chiseled all the way up. Okay, so there's a problem we have. First off, there's tons of water leaking in all over this place, so that means there's water above and water over there. Now, when I say dangerous, I forgot to mention that if a creeper gets in here and they blow up near this thing, it's gone forever. So that's what I'm really trying to avoid. But I gotta get rid of some of this water, because digging over here at this wall, water's pouring in. So we gotta brave the storm and go out here, take out whatever's out here, and see if we can get rid of some of this water. Oh, come on. Why am I doing so poorly against these guys? They're just spiders. Of course, spiders are evil. Oh man, I'm gonna have to like find my way up there. There's probably creeper central too. Wow, that's interesting. Oh no, I'm covered in water. That's from outside. That's like a waterfall. I was wondering why there were so many zombies. Yeah, because some water got in and took out all my torches, and like I said, not a good deal. Skeletons can spawn in there in packs of 3s and just take your ass out. Alright, so yeah. There's lots of ways in here. Alright, back to the build. I guess you've already seen the progress I've made so far, but I will show you again. Shoot. Right under it. Right under it. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm back to digging. I actually kind of am sorry for all the cuts. Alright. I had a very interesting thing happen, and by interesting I mean almost catastrophic. So I decided to come back up here and get some stuff that I forgot. And I think this might be much easier with an invisibility potion, but I don't think ahead that far. The almost catastrophic thing that happened, I hope he's not in there anymore, is a creeper managed to get in here when I was digging out the walls. He's not in here anymore, which is good, because that would be terrible. We're almost done here. Basically, I just have to get rid of all this real quick. Hopefully a creeper won't sneak up on me in this time. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, now I just gotta close myself in from this wall, I believe. One more. Why can't I jump here? Oh, I see. Huh. Because this guy's in the way. So let's trap ourselves in here. Much safer. And let's see, I think... Is this it? That's all I need? Besides... Well... this wall, I guess we need to do too. Oh boy. Yep, it takes time, but it's totally worth it. It's a decent amount of XP farm, and also you can get tons of bones and arrows and whatnot. And we'll just close ourselves off here. Let me double check to make sure this is the right dimensions. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. And there's not too much exposed here. So, yeah, I'm gonna get everything right and then meet you guys back again, cutting away. Okay, finally we're done. So, as you can see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 9 by 9 by 5. This is going to be the area for these guys to spawn in. But there's one spot in here that we don't want them to spawn in, which just so happens, let me light up the sides of this just in case. The one spot we don't want them to spawn on is the spawner itself, because we want them to spawn all around this place. That is why I told you to bring along the stone slab. So, let's see, can I make this? Yeah, because as you can see, you can totally jump here. This is a space that they can spawn because they can fit there. So just put a half slab on top, and they won't be able to spawn there. So they'll be able to spawn everywhere but on top of that. Technically, right now they can spawn on top of those as well, but we're gonna get rid of those before this is over. I made all the walls cobblestone. I did not do the floor. Probably won't. It's not really that important. But now the next thing to do is decide which way we want this to go. Now, I totally haven't thought of that. Probably should have. Let me dig out of here and see what the best... There's a skeleton out there somewhere. It's just waiting for us. Bring it! Oh, I guess it's over there. Ooh, this is way too dark. Creepers can totally spawn out here. Oh, so that's probably where a lot of them were coming from. Oh, that's where that guy came from. I can't wait to start taking you guys out in mass. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Can't see a bloody thing down here. It's just bad news. Ooh, we're almost to 20 minutes. I'm not sure if that's how long I want these episodes to be. Nah, I'll probably make it 30 minutes. Just because I love you guys. Seems that the best way to go is honestly going to be behind it, because there's a cliff. There's a cliff face behind it. Let me actually check this out. Oh, and spiders. Spiders galore. Yeah, okay. This is the way we're gonna go for this thing. Okay, so let's go back in here real quick. Ooh, I need to heal. Let me jump in here, close myself off, and heal. Alright. Now the water. Shoot. Well, I guess we're gonna be replacing the floor with cobblestone in the future, because I'm gonna be doing this. We need an infinite source of water because it's gonna make it easier. So we'll put this here, and we'll put this here. Put those back. Alright, so there's our infinite source of water. Next thing to do is to light up around the sides. Well, I guess put it one up from there. And I'm gonna kind of do overkill on this just because I don't want to be dealing with skeletons. And the last time I did this, the last time I made one of these, was way before they decided to allow them to spawn with armor. So I don't know how that's going to affect this at all. Hopefully it won't affect it too badly, because that would just be sad. What we need to do is we need to dig out... Is this... 1, 2... Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah. We need to dig out a trench here. So I guess that was a terrible place for that, actually. We'll leave it there for now. And we need to fill up all our buckets of, or as many buckets of water as we can hold. Well, preferably 9, but we've got it. Oh, see, that's what happens if you do it too fast. You kill the infinite stream, and it becomes not an infinite stream. And you want to place it all along the walls here to where all the water is pushing us into that trench. So, if I can actually get it. This is annoying. So we'll just fill up these as much as we can and start putting them on the... This is why I wish water buckets would stack instead of just buckets. Fighting the current is annoying. It's so much easier to do this in creative mode when you can fly. Alright, so that's everything flowing down this way, and we have it into the water. I'm gonna block that off real quick. Okay. Now, everything's flowing this way, all the water. So when they spawn, they will be pushed down into this trench. And where's the middle of the room? Right here. I didn't grab any signs. Dang it. Oh, man. Well, I'll meet you guys back here when I get signs. Okay, we're back here over at the danger hole, and what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to make some diamond pants, and I'm going to enchant them because we know how great my luck is with that. Ugh. Come on, 30 levels, give me protection 4. Oh my god, that's literally the worst thing you can get with 30 levels. I am just batting 1,000 here. I'm just great. Great. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Minecraft. Making me waste diamonds. Well, at least our armor's almost full. I guess we need a iron helmet still. Nah. What do we need it for? I forgot everything's over here. Screw it. God, that's angering me how bad my luck with these is. Look, fire protection 4, fire protection 3, projectile protection 4. This is a worthless suit of armor. It is literally worthless. It is just as good as it would be if none of these had enchantments, which I wish the anvil could be used to remove enchantments. Just remove them. That would be great. Like, stick it in there and it would come out the other side unenchanted. Or throw it back in here and unenchant it. That would be great. And get your levels back. But no. I have to get the crappy fire protection 3, the worst thing you can get. I should just throw these in lava. Anyway, let's go ahead and make some signs. Last time, if I can remember where I put them, it has to be over here. Yeah. Did I turn all of them into sticks? I think I totally did. Oh, okay, no, there's some of my jungle wood planks. I went to the jungle and made a bunch of wood. Got a bunch of wood, sorry. And we're gonna make a decent amount of signs here. What's the recipe for signs again? I think it's this. Yeah. That should be enough. Oh, they come in 16s? That might not be enough then. We'll make one more set of signs. And hopefully that'll be enough. If not... Whoops. Made more sticks. If not, we'll take more wood with us back over to the place. No, we won't, because we don't have any more. This should be enough. This should be fine. And remember that waterfall on the side? Yeah, that beautiful one. Had to cover it up with... Or, didn't have to cover the whole thing up, but I had to stop it with rocks, because I had to get out of there. But I will meet you guys back over there. Yeah, see, there's the thing. I had to block it off. We might fix that in the future. There's still zombies around? What the hell, man? Anyway, yeah, I had to dig my way out. But we have to go up this way anyway. Let's go ahead and cover that up. Get this trench to where it actually needs to be, you know, a trench. We need to put a sign here first off. Doesn't need to say anything, of course. It's just to stop the water from flowing in from this side. Do that, and that's interesting looking. That really is interesting looking. And we'll do that. Alright, so now everything that spawns in here, no matter how many it is, will be stuck down here so they can't get back up. Unless they land exactly right here, then they can jump back up and still... Whatever. They're going to get pushed down this way. Need to dig down and out. And let's see. Once again, I need water, so let's go outside and make an infinite water source there. Oh man, more trouble than it's worth. No, it's not. Actually, having a XP grinder is actually really helpful. Did I say actually enough there? Actually, I don't think I didn't. Water, gimme. Gimme. Guess technically we could use that as our water source. This is a few blocks closer. Now this is where it gets tricky, and it's going to actually kind of make the terrain a little ugly. But we're going to have to deal with it. That's the good thing, the waterfall's there. I guess we could use the waterfall to sort of cover it up. I do plan on coming back and making this thing look a lot better with different blocks, because what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to start going up this way, because I haven't said why we've dug all this out yet, but yeah. We're at 28 minutes now, and I want to keep these down to 30 minutes, so I might cut this into 2 parts. And if I do that, I will totally upload a video for Minecraft Monday. I promise I will. But everything that spawns here will get pushed down here. And the reason we have this is so we can move it. In theory, we could put, like, a water source here and push it out this way, which is what we're gonna do. So let's do that real quick while we still have time. Can I pick up any of these? So put that there. So everything in there will get pushed into this section right here and down this way. You could put like lava. You could set it to where some lava comes out here and stops, and you can stop it with a sign, because signs stop the flow of water. If you didn't already realize, that's why we're gonna need a ton of signs. So we'll put one there. Yeah. So we could put a sign here and have lava coming out or something, or whatever, and all the mobs would come here and get burnt by the lava and drop their stuff. But that's not what we're going to do, because we kind of want to make an XP farm. But if you're in it, you have to be in a certain area for it to spawn. I think it's within 16 blocks of the spawner. But if there's more than a certain amount of entities around the spawner itself, it won't spawn anymore. So we're going to have to take the skeletons that spawn here and move them, I think it's 16 blocks or more away from here, which is why we have this area, and we're going to go skyward with this, like skyward sword, but not. And I put this sign, I think I need to put it here instead. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for me, maybe. Next time, we're going to make a way for the skeletons to get more than 16 blocks away from the spawner there, so more can spawn all the time. So there will be no limit to what's spawning. At least I don't think. I tested it in my oldest, one of my oldest worlds, where I actually have one of these things built, and it still worked fairly well. God, I can't even get up there. Ender Pearl. Perfect. I also need to take these things out. Let's see if I can do it. There's one. This one's going to be the more difficult one. This one's got a lot of stuff in it. We'll leave it there. We can reach it from here anyway. And it seemed to work fine, but I did have a golden armor guy drop and a leather armor guy drop, so that's going to be interesting. I'll have to implement another new thing, which I'll show you guys how to do then too in the next episode when we finish this monstrosity. And now I've got to think of something to do for Minecraft Monday. This is a fun project. I thoroughly enjoy doing these things, and now that I know that where it goes, I might move the water in this direction, just because I don't want it to ugly up the area out here. In fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna move all the water going this way and whatnot, and I'm gonna put the trench on the other side. I'm basically just gonna reverse it, so I can make it so I don't have to destroy the terrain out here, because you don't want to see an ugly cobblestone thing going up there, or even a smooth stone thing. I want to preserve how this area looks, just because, oh my god, I love this arch. I love it. Ah, love these areas. And look, there's a rose up there. Cute. Let's go up there and see what's there. Oh, great. Spiders. Why did I even come up here? I'm leaving. Come out into the sun, Mr. Big Spider. And now that you're in the sun, you're not a threat to us unless we attack you, which we're stupid and did. Well, me. I'm stupid. I don't want to include you guys in the negative things, as Etho said in his last thing. If it's something stupid, it's all my fault. If it's something awesome, it's ours. It's our accomplishment. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.